Do you also feel that we are living in an era where nobody seems to be happy? Yes, we all have the perfect happy selfies and photographs all over our social media, in our WhatsApp groups, across our YouTube channels, everywhere. We are attending every single event, and we seem to be happy every single time. We are celebrating all the days, the Mother's Day, uh, Daughter's Day, uh, Father's Day, Husband's Day, whatever. Uh, and we are expressing our love for our loved ones. Yes, it's all there out there, but uh, how many are happy inside? Um, is, I feel, a question that comes to all of our minds, and we have enough proofs to say that what is apparent on social media, in social circles, may not be the truth behind a person's true life. And you can talk about celebrities. There have been many who have just decided to end their life because they could not sustain the anxiety and depression they were suffering from, while until the day they decided to end their life, everybody thought that they are so lucky, they are so happy, they are so rich, they have everything. So I could speak for myself. If you look at my social media pages, you'll see that I'm someone who always smiles, even while doing the toughest yoga pose. You see me smiling, so I'm sure that sends a message that she's such a happy soul. She's happy inside out. Her life is all sorted, whatever it is. As a yoga teacher, she must be earning, now that she's an influencer, and she has the perfect family, with a husband and two kids, and uh, house in Gurgaon and everything. So I'm sure that that is the message that goes out. But what I want to also highlight here is that behind those perfect images, those perfect moments that are floated on social media, there is a lot of heartbreak, a lot of self doubt, a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights, fights with loved ones on who is the priority, um, struggles in raising the kids, managing their exams, managing my own work schedule, managing the physical aspects of a life as well as the mental aspects, which are even more difficult. So, keeping oneself mentally happy and healthy is something that I think all of us are struggling with, including me. I am a yoga teacher. I'm supposed to be calm. I seem to be happy. All that is fine. And I'm not saying that I'm in as bad a situation as everybody else. No, because why? Why? Because I have this tool called spirituality. So, yes, I am on my path to finding true happiness already. And I am uh, recording this video today to bring you all also on this path. So, why spirituality? So when everybody seems happy just on the outside, and you all doubt, all of you have doubts that they are truly happy on the inside, then who is truly happy? If not the richest people, if not the freest people like sannyasis and priests and housewives who are supposed, who are assumed to be free, but they are never. I mean, I think, personally think that housewives are the most busy people, because managing a household is the toughest job, and it's a full time, like a, not a full time 8 hours, but a full time 24 hours job, right? um, there are priests, there are sannyasis, they all seem to be happy, um, and then there are people who are rich, who are successful, who still don't seem to be happy, right? So whoever seems to be happy, uh, and seems to have figured out the secret of life, the secret recipe of leading a happy life, what is common between all those people? Spirituality, right? All of them have, in some ways, some touch with spirituality. And if you think I am on my path to figuring out happiness, or I have already figured out how to be happy, it's because I am on the spiritual path as well. But let me tell you, even though I've been on this path for 10 years and 5 years teaching and preaching others, I'm still on the path, and I have not reached the destination. There is no destination. Life is an ongoing process, and managing your mental health, learning to be happy, is a constant, continuous job, right? So, spirituality is what is common between all these people, because spirituality is what gives you the tools to understand how and what true happiness is and how it can be attained. What is the purpose of your life? Why have you come to earth? Is it to chase big cars and big houses and success? Is it to slog like a labor every single day for 50 years and then retire, uh, and find yourself too old to enjoy life anymore? Is it to become famous and known, or do something that everybody knows you for and your name goes down in history? Is it that? Or is it just very, very mundane? Just come to earth, live your life, produce kids, die, and continue your generation with your kids? Is it that? So, what is the purpose of life? If you have these questions in mind, and if you are looking for a stable happiness, a freedom from this show of happiness on social media, which is endless, right? Every day you'll have to post something new to stay relevant, to show the world that I'm still happy. I'm still celebrating all the festivals. I'm still attending all the events. I'm still having all the days, the Mother's Day, Father's Day, and everything perfectly. I'm still succeeding. I'm getting the awards. Like, to stay relevant that way, you'll have to keep doing it forever. Is that what gives you happiness, or it's just to show others that I'm happy? What gives you true happiness is something you need to ask yourself. And if you are looking for answers to that and you have not figured out so far, spirituality will help you. Spirituality will give you all the answers, and spirituality will connect you to your true purpose in life, the true reason you are here on earth, and it will give you the tools and practices to attain happiness, to find out happiness, to understand what happiness is. I would disclose at this point that happiness is not something to be found. Okay, it's not something external to you. It's not something that you'll get when you acquire something, or you when your name goes down in history. That ways, if you try to get happiness, it is very short lived. Okay, so if you buy a Ferrari and you think it will give you happiness forever, no, it will not. After probably just a year or so, your happiness will just evaporate. If you think that once your name goes down in history as a famous scientist or as a celebrity or something, you'll be happy for the rest of your life. I just want one Filmfare award, and then I don't need anything else. I'll be one of those great actors forever, and then I'll be happy. No, then you'll once you get there, you'll want more awards and more awards to stay relevant. And the happiness is elusive. You'll see that you got it for some time, but then it evaporated, it went away, it slipped out of your hand like sand. Okay, So it will not stay with you. That will not be lasting happiness. If you think that once I get 100,000 followers, I'll be happy, trust me, you'll not. You'll not. You'll want 200,000, you'll want 1 million. And even if you have 5 million followers, you'll want 50 million. And the happiness will just not come that way. I hate to break it to you, but that's how it is. At least this is my 40th year of life on earth, and at least so far, I have not been able to figure out a material way in which happiness comes and stays forever. Okay, if I say that once I have children, I'll be happy forever, nothing will make me sad. Once I have this relationship, uh, I'll just not ask God for anything else, I'll be happy forever, God, I promise. But no, that happiness will go away. That's materialistic happiness. So, happiness is not something to be found outside. And even if you feel that once you have something, you'll have found happiness and it will stay with you, it will not. Okay. So, this is the first thing you learn in spirituality, is that happiness is inside you and it's always there. You don't even have to look for it, you just haven't uncovered it. You just have to uncover it. And yoga and spirituality will teach you ways how to uncover that happiness that is already dormant within you, and you have been seeking it outside forever, in appreciation from others, in awards, in marks, in degrees, in everything. It has always, always, always been inside you. I hope this makes some sense and gives you an idea about what you can expect once you start your journey on the spiritual path if you are a beginner. And if you've already been on this path, um, it's great. Please share your journey with me, where you are in your journey. I have shared where I am in my journey and I will continue to share. So reach out to me whenever you want. We are all in this together. Namaste.